Welcome to hopefully now a full, let's say 2 hour stream of Dark Souls 2. Last time, I'm sorry, other things got involved and I couldn't continue. And also, my snip is not working anymore. It gives me an error every time I play any kind of song on Spotify, which means that apparently it. Well, this is weird. My stream is not updating on Twitch. This is a first. Uh, what I was saying, there is no copyright strike even if there is no music displayed on. Now, unfortunately, you will not see what music is being played. Sorry. And for that, not much I can do. Now let's just wait for. There you go. Okay. So everything is set. Everything is set. Let's continue on with the Cathedral of the Deep. Actually, I think we need to go and upgrade our Estus flask because I got the shard, but I never upgraded. I just rusted the bonfire and then proceeded my merry way. Tragic, really. Why tragic? It's also hot as fuck. Oof. Yeah, and also the paladin shit. Let's go do it. While we at it, let's go do it. Now, I am experiencing some dropped frames, which is weird. I don't know why. My hope is that it's not, let's say showable or seeable. That would be just fucking worst. Now we have the souls. We can go and get ourselves the arrows that we're missing, which is like 6, if I saw correctly, and I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm not gonna check. I was checked if I have more undead bone shards, which I don't, which is fair enough. And no, we're missing 36. Okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with 36 missing. Can we level up? Ew, close. Really close. Do we have the applause? Yes, we do, which means we did talk to the dude with the hat. I don't know his name. I don't care about his name. So yeah, I really don't care about him. The most important NPCs I care about, I remember the names, and that's about it. I don't care about anyone else. And of course, the NPCs I hate, I also remember the names. Hawkeye, or Hawkwood actually. I didn't say I was good with remembering them, but I do remember them. We did grab the notched whip, so now we just need to run. Run? Run. Rather quickly. And it is stupendously hot today. I think maybe 30 degrees, which is ridiculous because the weathercast said it's going to rain. And honestly, indeed, you know, I prefer rain over sun almost any time. Now, I'm talking about the, you know, the skies being gray and, you know, just raining. No thunder, no lightning, you know, just raining. But if it's thunder, or if I have to choose between sun and thunder and lightning, I'm going with sun. But of course, the moon wins. The moon always wins. But yeah. Also, if you hear outside noise, I do have my windows open. So if you pick up any other noise that isn't the game or mine, my window is open. Other than that, everything should be fine. It's weird enough that the fucking kilobytes per second indicator is non-stop red. That is worrying. I don't like that it's non-stop red. I want it to be green. I don't know what's the reason for it. Maybe it's some new update to Twitch. Maybe it's just one of those days. So should I say maybe it's one of those weeks? Because yesterday it was the same thing, and now it's the same thing also. And I'm sweating, for fuck's sake. It is really hot. Maybe even too hot. Well, I don't think so. I mean, it is June. Of course, it's the 2nd of June. So, it's too early to be this hot. I don't know how people survive in the desert or in the more heated areas. I don't know. I guess if you live there your whole life, you kind of get used to it at one point. So yeah, you get used to it. Me, no matter how many times I, experienced summer, I'm never gonna get used to it. I just hate it. It doesn't help that I'm chubby. That doesn't help either. But oh well. Life is life. No shit. Do your attack so I can fucking dodge it. Thank you. There you go. The broadsword, a very effective weapon. And you might say sometimes a little bit OP. When I ask you, do you just mean the bastard sword? Or do you mean every? No. No. Or do you mean every greatsword type weapon? Because I can argue that not every greatsword type weapon is OP. But the bastard sword, I tend to agree. It does have the whole hyper armor shit, which is really good with the broadsword. It really is good. Now, is that good or bad? I don't know. Can't tell you. But it is annoying. I can tell you that. It is annoying that they went with that. And it's obvious that some weapons are gonna have better hyper armor, but then it defeats the point of... You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. What they thought they were doing, they did it. So we have the end result. Is it satisfactory? Do everyone like it? No. Fuck no. Of course, am I a loud minority? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think many people do complain about it, but maybe at the beginning they did, but at this point I don't think anyone complains about it. Because, well, actually people complain that that poise was turned off. Then when they asked Namco, they said that it's working as intended. At least I think that's how it went. And now we have hyper armor. So yeah, I'm gonna argue that it's a Bloodborne thing that they should have never implemented. It defeats the purpose of a slow gameplay or a slow methodical gameplay of Dark Souls. But hey, who are you to argue? Just a player. Just a player. 6 Estus, can we do it? Fuck no. I'm sorry, that was a little bit childish, but it is real. I cannot do it with 6 Estus. I mean, okay. Honestly, probably good. I'm still bleeding, which means my Estus is probably gonna go to 5 or even 4. Fucking camera. Thank you. So, we're gonna go level up, because we do have 18,000 souls. And then I'm just gonna go through the shortcut, because we did open it. And I did grab everything that there is to grab. It's good. Everything seems to be fine. Still annoyed about the whole dropping frames thing. It shouldn't be happening, but it's happening. But what is there to be done? Am I right? Well, you might argue a lot of things, but how right you are, I do not know. How much? Oh, we don't even have. Oh, okay. So we're leveling up vigor. Fair point. 40 vigor. Everybody needs it. We're gonna go 40 strength and 40 vigor, and then we're gonna have to go with vitality because I do plan on wearing the Dragon Slayer armor set, and that is a heavy armor set, especially with the swords. Ugh, not happy about the weight. Not gonna be happy about the weight. But what can we do about it? What can we do? Well, nothing. I mean, we can have the Havel ring, which we probably will if the weight truly becomes comical. Yeah, the Havel ring will have to be you have to be employed. Yeah, let's go with employed, and that will be our fourth ring. No Hornet ring, no Lloyd's ring. We don't use the Lloyd's ring anymore. No more Estus ring, at least not for this situation. We're gonna have to go with Havels. +3, of course, because now it defeats the point of using the ward's soul. Because, you know, well, actually not the ward's soul, but the soul of the Stray Demon's soul. It defeats the point. I mean, if you already have a very powerful ring that you can get, of course it's a new game plus. It's in the DLC, but still you get it in new game. There's no point in the Stray Demon then, because oh, you need the Havel's ring immediately? Really? Wow, then you're gonna have heavy armor already. I mean, what the fuck, dude? You should be first experiencing fast roll, then see what's better. Fast roll is better. Fuck you, Epic Name, bro. Fuck you for that. He destroyed my enjoyment of armor sets. Because fast roll is better than medium roll or heavy roll. Or fat roll, whatever you're gonna call. No offense, of course, just not pleased that I changed that Epic Name Bro influenced on my gameplay and my playing style of Dark Souls. Not happy at all, but oh well, I can't blame him. It's really fun to just fast roll and not be worried about, oh no, will I survive if I roll? That, oh, you son of a bitch. Well, this time it worked. Last time I tried something like that, I failed. Of course, it didn't get exploded upon, but it was not fun. You know, not fun at all. At least this time it's different. Shut up. These guys really like to go and inflame themselves. Engulf themselves in flame? Yeah, sounds better. Did I just hit his knee or leg? I think I hit his leg. Oh, both drops. Very rare. Usually you get nothing, but from time to time the game is generous and grants you a little bit of composure. And by composure I mean gives you an axe and a hood. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Fuck you and your Flamberge. Now, getting the Flamberge would have been a different story entirely. That would actually be a very nice thing. But guess what? They're very rare and very... no stamina. They're very rare to get. Because only these the motherfuckers that carry the Flamberge actually drop it. And, as you might guess, it's a rare drop. What's with the Flamberge and it being rare? I mean, honestly, it's not that great of a sword. It's actually a fucking ugly looking sword. I don't like the S design there, honestly. I just, no, I don't. I like my swords to be, you know, straight, not curvy. I mean, that's why I call it straight swords, right? But I guess you know, it's an exotic. It's a interesting design, and it's definitely a terrifying design in real life. I mean, can you picture it? Seeing someone, let's say, you know, seeing a person that is 2 meters tall wielding a fucking flamberge, I'll be fucking terrified. Because that sword looks like it fucking shreds through flesh. And possibly armor, I don't know, not experienced it before. So yeah, I guess in the battlefield, in real life, it is a terrifying looking weapon. But really, you rarely do that attack. I mean, not that I'm complaining about it. I just successfully dodged the evangelicus. Fucking evangelical bitch. Yes, I did. I successfully dodged her. That's a first. I can tell you that right here, right now. That's a fucking first that I successfully dodged her. She's a pain in the ass to dodge because of this whole wind-up attacks. A nightmare. A nightmare to dodge. I mean, it's not as bad as Gale, who I'm still mad. Okay, I don't think I'm ever going to be not mad about that fucking fight and the new game +7 situation. I don't think. I'll always have that fucking grudge that it's not fun. The fight is not fucking fun. It's fucking. Oh come on! It would be pretty if I hit it while he was on in air. That would be such a pretty hit. Unfortunately, I was ill-positioned. Is that even a correct word to say? Ill-positioned? Yeah, let's go with that. Ill-positioned. And I couldn't hit it. Ah, sad times indeed. That was weird. The game didn't detect my right bumper. One thing I will give credit to the PS4 controller, even though I do think that the Xbox controller is better. I still, you know, when I first saw the Xbox controller, I was like, why are they not, you know, next to each other, the analog sticks? But now I like it. I like the Xbox controller more than the PS4 ones. But the one thing that the PS4 controller does good is the fucking name of the buttons, man. R1, R2, L1, L2. Simple, rememberable, and easy to pronounce. Right bumper, left bumper. Fuck's sake, really? It couldn't be, you know. I guess it's trademarked, and that's why it can be used by Xbox. Yeah, Xbox also. But still, I mean, it's just easier to pronounce. I mean, R1, R2, simple as that. Damn Microsoft, you make a really good controller and it's still difficult to pronounce the buttons. Is it troublesome? No, but it's hard to explain. You know, in the moment, like, oh shit, I missed. The game just now. The game didn't register my right bumper. Now I did kill it, right? Love you too, baby. Love you too. Come here. So yeah, I do think that they should change the name of the buttons. Bitch! Okay. Okay, why does the guy with the shield have more HP than anyone else? I mean, oh, he has a shield. That gives you 2 HP more. Really? No, but in game terms, yes. Because he has a shield. I mean, naturally, for you that doesn't work. Fuck you. But for the NPC, oh, it works perfectly. I mean, to be fair, the NPC do need some kind of advantage. I mean, it is a human brain playing against a programmed machine or a programmed program. Yeah, I just said that. Programmed program can be just said too easy. You know, it's easy to just say program, but fuck it. I like the chairs, honestly, in this place. The only problem I have is do not go into a fight with our deacons if you are a deacon, because that shit kills. Okay, wait, that shit kills. You get stabbed in the fucking heart or lungs with that, you're dead. You know, it's like a fucking, it's a spike. You're not gonna survive that shit. No. So I guess that's why peace is so important in this place. Even though there is no peace since they're all trying to kill you. The thought is the, it's the thought that counts. Took a long time to say that. Fuck your book! I mean, seriously, fuck it. Ah, sweet child of cause, return to the ocean. Bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be. That is water, by the way. It's a lake. So I think it's fitting that we quote Bloodborne on that one. I think it's fitting. Now you might be saying, "Oh, come on, you keep quoting Bloodborne so much." Well, it's because it's quotable. The game is so fucking quotable, it's unbelievable. And I do think that it's fitting because it's a lake, and there's a lot of meaning in Bloodborne with lakes and sea and the ocean. Of course, you don't see the ocean because there is no ocean in Bloodborne. But the thing is, humans did not know what an ocean is until okay, Europeans didn't know what an ocean is until they started to explore. Because what's the difference? I mean, a sea is gigantic. Just look at the Mediterranean Sea. And you would think, well, it could be an ocean. You wouldn't be like looked at weirdly for thinking that the Mediterranean Sea at that time, you would think like, oh yeah, it's an ocean. I mean, probably a word ocean didn't exist in that time because there was no. I mean, I guess. I don't know. So my thought is, in Bloodborne it's the same thing. I mean, you look at the sea, and you think like, wow, that's a lot of water. Could that be an ocean? To the people of Yarnam, why not? To the students in Bergenworth, why not? It could be an ocean. And yeah, they do say sea, so it could be a thing that they know it's a sea, but they like to think that it might be an ocean also. It could be, because the whole saying, a bottomless curse, a bottomless sea. But first he says, sweet child of cause, return to the ocean. So it indicates that they think of the sea as an ocean, but at the same time they know it's a sea. And in the end, it could be just a lake, and they think it. The less you know, the less information you have about something. Obviously, I mean that's not fucking surprise to anything. But at the same time, you name things differently. You misname them. You have different looks on the, let's say, same thing. Because let's explain this. There are two people. One person went to a football game, and I'm talking about football, European fucking football, or aka the rest of the world football, not American. And you know what the experience is, but someone who just watches, like for example on the news, incidents with the whole hooligans breaking the stadium and shit like that. To them, it's a different thing. They think that that's how it is every game, or at least that riots are very much in common. Now, that's not true, but at the same time, he doesn't know that because lack of information. Now, of course, now with the internet, you kind of can get that shit in like 2 seconds, or even less. So now the whole less information thing falls into water, but it's still applicable. I mean, you can still not know something, and well, that would be it. You just don't know something. And humans cannot know everything. No one knows everything. Because our brains don't work like that. We at some point we start to erase older memories to get space for new ones. I mean that. For example, let's look at studying. You have, for example, a class. You have to study for a class. You learn, let's say, a week before the test, and you remember all of that. You memorize it. Everything is great. The next week after the test, you forget everything. How? You simply did not think that the information was important, and you just forget it. Why should you? Your brain automatically just erases it. I mean, if it's not important, your brain just like gone. Just like with names, if you don't say someone's name a lot of times, you will actually forget that person's name, because the less you see them, the less. Well, okay, not doesn't apply always, but usually it's like they're less important if you don't see them all the time. Of course, it could be because of a different reason that you don't see a person, and that still influences it. Of course, if it's a dear person, like a best friend, a relationship, then it's a different story, because they're dear to you and you try to remember it as much as possible or as hard as possible. And that's why you will remember names even though, they're far away or some shit like that. And there's also the fact that traumatic or very important events we remember, and we will always remember them because they're so important to us or so traumatic that we cannot erase them. We don't allow ourselves to erase them. That's what should be with history. But guess what? It isn't. People just forget history. And then you hear ridiculous fucking answers, like someone asks who were the Allies and someone says Germany, Italy, and fucking America. What? In World War II? Sure. Why not? It's called the Unholy Alliance. If you don't know where that is from, that's from Houseman 4. Maybe not the Japan thing, but definitely Germany and the United States. You can ally each other. And that event is called the Unholy Alliance. The point is, people tend to then forget shit, and then history repeats itself because we didn't learn. We didn't learn shit then, because what's the point in experiencing it when you're gonna forget about it? Of course, the generation and the people that lived at that time won't forget about it because it happened. It's a traumatic event, like for example a battle, war, or a historic moment like the fucking moon landing, or the millennium, the turn of the year 2000, or at least the year 1999 when the new millennium happened. People will remember that night because it's a very, historical night. There goes the second millennium. And people will remember that. But I am an advocate that history should always be remembered and should not be forgotten. Because then it will repeat itself. At one point we will have the same mistakes made as they were made before, but guess what? We didn't learn from them first time when they happened. Guess what? They're gonna happen again. And then what? Nothing. We did it. We did it. We killed a guy mid-flight, or I guess mid-air. We did it! Woo! Awesome. Now let's see where Kirk is gonna come from. Please don't tell me he's coming through this part. Actually, yeah, come here. You're gonna walk? Asshole. So yeah, I'm a serious advocate that history should always be remembered. No matter what. No matter on which side of history you are on, it should always be remembered. Always, because what's the point of history then? I mean, if you don't remember your history, what's the point? You just remember where you came from. Well, that's great, isn't it? Oh, wait, it's useless. Because it's from one point of view. And that's why, historical battles and importances are not always the most reliable source of history, because it's, it's true what the saying says. History is written by the winners. That is true. history is written by the winners, not by losers. And sometimes that is a problem, because if we look at things, people think that when Greece was defending against Persia, that, you know, it was defending democracy and shit like that, but they tend to forget that Greece at that time had slavery. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure Persia didn't. Or it was something that Greece had that Persia was way better for. And people don't forget that, just because Greece won. And let's not forget that history would have been written differently if different factions won wars. Simple as that. I mean, let's look at things. When I was younger, and when I was, you know, religious and shit like that, I, like many other people, believed that Napoleon was basically an antichrist. Now I might be thinking, that's stupid, isn't it? Well, people thought that, and I was one of them. Then I realized something. Why? I mean, he spread, first of all, he spread the ideas of revolution. We wouldn't have the fucking metric system if we didn't have that shit. So, yes. Second of all, the monarchy is needed to die at this point, because it's the old way of thinking. Really? One guy, come on, please. Even though it's contradictory to my thought. But the point is, a better example is, people think that Napoleon was short, even though he wasn't. I mean, he was average size. And why do people think that he was short? Propaganda. And it's stuck. I mean, I thought Napoleon was short, for fuck's sake. I did. And then I checked the fucking, you know, information, and then you find out, oh wait, he was actually normal size for that time. I'm like, oh. Well, I was fooled by history, aren't I? Well, yeah. Yeah, the dangerous thing is, we can't believe things that might not actually be true at all. It's easy to write things in a history book and then teach it to children. The problem is, those children will believe in lies then. And that's a bad thing, because then you're disguising real things. I mean, what do you think happens if you alter history books? I mean, you don't expect them to remember shit or check shit, because let's all be honest, people don't like school. No one likes schools. The people who say they like schools are like, eh. I mean, sure, like, again, I'm against generalization, because statistics speak that there's always someone who's going to say something. Always. I mean, it's real. If you say something, someone is also going to say differently about it, because everyone has an opinion, everybody wants to be different. You know, the point is there, everybody has their own way of thinking. And some people might say, well, I like school. Fair enough. Maybe you truly do like school. You might be skeptical about it, which I am, but you cannot say that's not true when you don't know. A person might actually genuinely like school and likes learning. Fair enough. I do like learning also. School, not so much, but learning, yeah. So then we come to the point of what happens when you alter history books and you teach a whole generation of children different facts. They're gonna defend those facts. If they care, of course. It all matters if the children actually care. If they don't care, then they're not gonna do shit about it. I mean, they really don't care about history, so why should they care? You know, the point is there. If you actually teach something to those they care, you teach them different history than they're taught somewhere else, there gets conflicts and misunderstandings, because they think they're right, you think you're right. Who is to prove you wrong there? Because your school maybe teaches differently than other schools. No teacher teaches the same, unless, you know, the government decides that yes, everyone should teach the same fucking thing. Then it's a different story, because then it's, you know, an obligation that every teacher teaches the same thing. Now, of course, the way they teach, it's a different story, of course. But the point is there, you know, there's still obligation to teach what how the government says that it should be taught. Now, of course, is that the government controlling your children's minds? To some, yes. To some, it's just generalization that all children should learn the same thing. I mean, how much can you actually influence it if you teach children about the Revolutionary War or the war, or the French Revolution, or World War One, World War Two. I mean, how much can you actually alter and make other things? It's kind of problematic in some cases. You can't be like, oh yeah, governments are altering your children's minds. No, they're not. I mean, to some countries, it's very important that people know their history. It's a thing. To some, might be, oh, we lay emphasis on our countries and our cultural origins because we find that more important than anything else. For example, in some countries, maybe they teach more national history than world history. That is fine, but as long as you cover the most important most important events in the world, that's more or less fine then. In my country, we learn equally, or we might learn even more world history than we learn our own. Do I complain about that? No, because then you can understand different points that some other people might not. And that's why you might know better things than other people do, because their schools decided that no, they should learn more of national history. Now, of course, they will know more history than you do when it comes to their culture and origins and all of that than you do, because they're taught more about it. They're taught more precise about it. That's the difference. Two things. See that? Yeah, he's that. That's it's a different factor then. But the point is still there. History should be taught and should be remembered always, unless it repeats itself. And it might will. You don't know. The future. One thing is for certain: the future is not clear. The past is there. You can learn from it, but never live in it. So yeah. Anyways, I decided to go this way, and I'm gonna explain why. I want to open the shortcut. Yeah, I just want to open the shortcut. Why? Because then I have to worry about this shit again, because the shortcut is open and I can go back down there, open the shortcut to the bonfire, and I'm fine. There you go. Thank you for not alerting your... Good. That went very nicely. So yeah, that's my thoughts on history. And yes, children should be taught world history, not just national history. Because we better understand each other then. I mean, what do you think happens when children only learn national history, not world history? They stop to care about other world events. They stop to care about other shit. And then it becomes like, oh, I don't give a fuck about this. Who cares? I just care about my nation's history. That's all fair and dandy, honestly, but we then stop to understand each other. We become more cold and stop sympathizing. Fuck me. You know what I'm trying to say. So yeah. I'll be a bad history teacher though. I actually, when I was younger, I wanted to become a history teacher. But now I think about it, I'll be a bad history teacher. Not because I'll be biased, of course not. It's just that, I'm bad. I'm kind of bad at teaching and explaining shit. If you haven't noticed. I like more just talking and saying what the fuck I think about things, but explaining it itself, not my strongest side. Some people might be then complicated to understand me when I explain things, which is a problem. But I don't care, and that's a problem in me. I don't care about that. I don't care about the flaw that I have there. And you might be saying, well, having some flaws is a good thing, because no one is perfect. No one is flawless. Everybody has their flaws. So I think we should keep them. We should keep our flaws. Because what happens when you try to, you know, let's say condition your flaws? You create an illusion about yourself that you are perfect. And then you start to deny yourself. You start to say to yourself, no, I am perfect. There's nothing, you know, I'm not wrong. I cannot never be wrong. I always tell the truth. You know, you start to become very much isolated from other things, from other opinions, from other ideas. You start to think that yours are the correct ones, and then everyone else should shut the fuck up. That becomes a problem then, because then you're wrong. You might think, yeah, you're correct. Yeah, you speak the truth because in my mind it makes sense. But it's in your mind, not everyone else's. That's the thing. It's okay when you speak about it to yourself. You know, you think out loud, or even talk out. You know, talk to yourself. But it's easy to make information viable, to sound like they make sense for you. But to other people, they might not make sense at all. They might be thinking you're insane. I mean, it's pretty rare. Jokingly, of course, it's pretty rare that someone would think you're actually insane if you have, you know, that kind of centered and closed-minded opinion of things. No one would call you insane just because you have a centered and closed-minded opinion. No, they will call you an idiot, of course, but insane, nah. Jokingly, maybe. Seriously, like, you know, thinking that you are, no, because that would be stupid. If you understand the situation, of course. If you don't understand it, then they might actually, you know, like they don't know that you have a very close-minded opinion of things. They might think that, oh, you're serious. Well, in most cases they are, but they're not, you know. Again, there's nothing wrong with that, in having a closed-minded opinion of things, because it's yours. Be happy about your own opinion because you have it. You're not following others. Now, is your opinion right or wrong? Unfortunately, society dictates, not individuals. That's why there's such thing as normal, even though in reality there's nothing is normal. Nothing. The normal does not exist, first of all, because what is normal? You might say, well, that might be the middle of things, you know, like not being too greedy, not being too selfish. That might be normal, like, you know, being equally of both, you know, being in the center of it. Well, that's called the golden middle, and no, it's not. Normal is usually what the people around you consider, well, normal. Simple as that. You know, someone said that, oh yeah, this should be like this, and people start to follow, and no one wants to be, you know, like excluded. And they start to say, yeah, that is completely normal. That is normal. Well, no, because A, you're repeating someone else's words, and B, it's not normal following others and not having your own opinion of things. It's not. And again, there's no such thing as normal. Oh, Doom, I'm sorry that you can't stream Isaac. And also, really? Your keyboard crashed after 2 minutes. They still haven't fixed that bug, huh? Well, damn. Damn. That's been like, what, a year? Maybe less than a year. But still, that's a long time to fix a fucking bug. Sorry, man. Oh, I did backstab. Wow, I've actually thought it was failed. So what was I saying? Yeah, normal does not exist. You miss Isaac. I don't know. I cannot say I share your thought on that one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't miss it actually. I'm happy. I finished everything, and I don't miss it. Unfortunately, no, no, you son of a bitch! You didn't fall down. They didn't patch him, did they? Well, if they did, fuck. Wait, what's static? Oh, go to your sound. Go to your motherboard's sound settings. Go to the mic, which is where it is connected, and turn on noise cancellation and static cancellation or shit like that, and that should help out. It will not remove it, because in my case it doesn't remove it, because the mic is just, it ain't the greatest mic in the world, okay? No, I hate that jump sometimes, but we did it. I think that should generally reduce the static of your mic, but remove it completely, I don't know. Actually it won't. It won't remove it completely. I think at least it might would. I mean, it might would. I don't know. In my case, it didn't. So, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. But maybe for you it will work. No. No. Don't puke on me, son of a bitch. So many worms to kill. It's poetic. Almost magical. I can level up. Not yet. Yeah, exactly. There is a little static, unfortunately, but my mic is my mic is just a standard desktop mic, not really much fancy about it. And yeah, for fucking, I think it was €3. For €3, this mic is great. It could have been much worse. I'm happy. For €3 I'm happy. I don't remember the other word. That is a shitty mic though. It's a very simple, basic mic. No, yeah, I mean, yeah, I know that. I know that the static is really low. But still, the problem is not that the static is low, the problem is that there's still static. Well, yeah, it's a good get, but it's a very simple mic. And I would have been ready to pay for, like, for a very decent mic. I would be ready to pay more, but unfortunately there is no decent mic in my country, so cheers to that. Fuck's sake. But I'm happy. Stream snipping. I never heard of that. There's a program called Snip that displays the music you're playing on the stream, but snipping, no, I never heard that. So Google it. My advice to things, Doom, just fucking Google it. I never heard of it, so it might be something useful, something new that I should know, but no, I cannot. I stream at 360. Glorious 360, motherfuckers. Glorious 360. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the stream snipping is then. And do you mean wait, if it's a snipe, then you mean sniping? Oh, you know what? Then what is it? Then why do you ask me then? If you know already. Do tell though. Do tell. I want to know. Do tell. I'm intrigued into knowing new things. Quite possibly so. Oh no! The bastard sword. It helps in any situation. It was a useful greatsword in real life too, so they're right. It is a very good sword in real life. Just like the Claymore. But the Claymore is ugly! In fucking Dark Souls, it's ugly! I hate the look of the Claymore. In real life there were different versions of the Claymore, but in fucking game it's ugly as fuck. Now that I think about it, it would be an interesting mechanic if they made you able to create weapons in the next Soulsborne game. That would be a very interesting mechanic. Like, you get the whole Titanite shards and, you know, the Titanite, but you make weapons out of it. Or upgrade the existing ones. That would be so cool, actually. That would be so cool if they did something like that. But I'm pretty sure that's like too much, you know, into thinking and too much collecting. So fair enough, but it'll be cool. Making your own blade. It'll be very cool. Let's go talk to Henri, because we're gonna kill her. Kill him, sorry. It's a him in my game, at least. Kill him in the catacombs of Carthus. So I think I'm gonna stop the stream when we kill Pontiff Sullivan, or something stops me. Hopefully nothing will, but it's fucking life. You never know. Ain't that some shit? It's fucking life. I have to say one thing though. I have not experienced a single crash with the whole DLC license not present or shit like that. I have to say that's good that if they fixed it, that's awesome. If they didn't, then I'm unbelievably lucky then. Because it used to be fairly persistent. Let's say it like that. But now it didn't happen at all in the past couple days. Whoa! Whoa, hold up. Stream snipping is, let's say, in H1Z1, you're a... Okay. Oh, you mean... stream sniping. Oh, yeah, I get it now. I understand now. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced sniping, not snipping. I get it now. I understand now. But you know, I don't experience that shit because I'm playing... you know, because I'm playing Dark Souls offline, so I can't experience sniping. Other than that, that's cool that you actually experienced that, dude. That is really cool. I'm happy for you. If that is a good thing, it's a good thing. I mean, it can get annoying if you play MOBAs. I think it's I don't know. Shit. I think you're right. I think it's spelled SNIPING. I think you're right because the E then turns. Yeah, I think you're right, dude. I think I'm just being an idiot in the pronunciation department. Fuck. That's cool that you experienced it. I never did because I don't play those kind of games, or at least I don't stream those kind of games, unless, you know, unless I start streaming Dota, which I never will. Fuck that shit, no. I might get back to recording it, but streaming it, no. I don't need that in my life. Like, it's such a, you know, such a burning thing to stream Dota, man. It's okay, so it's dumber, not okay. I guess, yeah, I guess it can become annoying if you play like Battlefield or Call of Duty or Dota, and you get experience something like that. I get it. That is definitely annoying. Props to that. Whew. I dodged it. It's not every day that I dodge this arrow. Truly, it's not every day I dodge this arrow. But I'm always surprised when I do. I do feel it's a little bit harder to dodge arrows in Dark Souls 3 than in Dark Souls 2 or 1. Of course, in Dark Souls 2, if you had 40 agility, I think, or 105, I don't know what the stat was called. I think it's called, it's 40 agility or 40 adaptability, and that translates to 105 agility, and that is the roll you have from Dark Souls 1, and then you'll be able to dodge, well, anything then. You're superhuman then, or super undead. I don't know. I mean, again, they changed the lore in Dark Souls 2. I don't even know if you're... No, wait. Cursed undead. It's undead. It's undead. It's undead. I just need to remember what Nashandra says at the end. And she says, oh fuck, I forgot. Wait. Cursed undead, you've proven yourself to me. No, wait, no. Can't remember. Shit! I think she says cursed undead. Now be one with the dog. The fight is stupid though. Nashandra fight is very stupid. Still better than Soul of Cinder. Oh, burn! Fuck that fight. Heck, I'll fight Pinville 10 times than having to fight Soul of Cinder. Fucking Soul of Cinder. I would even fight original Gwyn than Soul of Cinder. I mean, we're going there. We're going to the fucking cheese at this point. To the fucking cheese. Because if you don't know, the best way to kill Gwyn is to basically parry him to death. And that's the cheese. That's the cheese strategy, and everybody uses it, or anyone who, you know, wants to survive the fucking fight without having to worry about your HP and when to heal and what armor to wear. You just fucking parry him to fucking death, and like, this is stupid, and it is stupid. But it's still a better fight than fucking Soul of Cinder. It's still a better fight. Fuck Soul of Cinder. Fuck him. I mean, even Gravetender is better than Soul Cinder. Even Gravetender. And that I don't say that shit lightly, okay? I don't say that shit lightly when I speak about Gravetender. That motherfucker. Hi, Henri. Oh, no, I have not seen the other dude. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah.
You've gone hollow, have you?
Have you gone hollow? No, Henri, that doesn't exist in this game. It's ashen ones and unkindled ones. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Fuck Gravetender. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck Gravetender. The fucking second worst boss fight in Dark Souls 3. Second worst. fucking Soul of Cinder. But yeah, Grape Tender is a fucking annoyance. Now I remember. Now Chandra says brave undead. You've proven yourself to me. Yes, yes, yes. She says brave undead, not cursed undead. Now I remember. Oh, well. Sorry to hear that, Doom, but why won't the game register my right bumper? What the fuck, game? Please, come on. Bye, Doom. Have fun with your stream. Oh well, my cold beverage is gone. I can't wait to go get some ice cream after the stream. Oh, I can't wait. No! Come on! You just started to do the animation. It doesn't count! It doesn't count! If he parried me there, I would have... Oh, you don't want to know what I would have done. If it fucking hit me there. If he parried me there, you don't want to fucking know. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least it's short range. That's good. It's still annoying though, but at least it's short range. And this one dies immediately, right? Yep. I still don't understand. I mean, either make them all die immediately, or don't make them, you know, impervious the first time you kill them. It just... I don't know. It doesn't feel... It feels stupid. I mean, why are, you know, some of them impervious to... Not impervious, but, you know, some of them are immune the first time you kill them and other ones are not. I mean, what's the difference? Is it the eyes? Because I can see their eyes glowing and this guy will respawn. So, is it the eyes? I'd like to know that. And if you're wondering, I will be doing a playthrough with Murakumo and this weapon also. And with the Karfus sword too. Because they're not spears. I don't do spears. It's one rule I have in life. I don't do spears. Giant curved greatswords. Not my favorite. Heck, I like axes more than giant curved greatswords. But I'll still like giant curved greatswords over the fucking spears. Okay. And these guys have red eyes, so they don't respawn. Are the like the grayish white eyes, are they a sign of first time, you know, first death nothing and then the second death counts? Like, is that it? Is that what I'm missing here? Maybe it's nothing. It might be just my imagination. Oh, that couldn't be, could it? I don't know. Nobody to ask. But seriously. Fuck. I can do it. I did it. Just trust me. I can do it. Let's go burn the other bone shard and give the Karfus Paramantitome to the Paramancer, and I totally forgot his name because I don't give a fuck. Although he will be important to us once we do the whole only Paramancy run. He'll be important. But right now, he isn't. Is he? No. So fuck him. No, that's bad. That's bad to say. That's really bad to say. Welcome, welcome.
Well, do not think what.
Not making way too long for what is a teacher without a student. The man has right. The man is right. What is a teacher without a student? Not a teacher. That's for certain. A master in pyromancy? Yes. But a teacher, no. Oh shit, how do I show you on go to your okay, hold up. Let's try to do this. Let's try to do this. Let me I'm gonna do it to my I'm gonna do it on my here for myself, and then you just follow. Okay? Go to playback devices. Right click on your volume on your speakers in the taskbar. Right click on it and go to playback devices. Then a little window will pop up saying, being named sound. And then there's playback, recording, sounds, and communications. You go to recording, and there should be the microphone that's recording your voice. Click on it and go properties. I'm gonna wait now and see if you followed everything. I cannot show it to you because there's the overlay, so I don't want to remove it. Cause stupid, there's no hotkey for switching between scenes like in OBS. Okay, I continue. Go to you right click on the you go to properties on the microphone. Go to enchantments. There should be two clickable boxes. One is disable all sound effects, another one is immediate mode. Click on the immediate mode. Then underneath that there should be noise suspension, noise suppression, and acoustic echo cancellation. At least that's what I have. Click on both of them. That should lower your volume, your static to a minimum. I'm gonna wait for you to say if you did it. What voice thing? Voice, what voice thing? I can't remember now. You go to recording, to your microphone, you click properties, go into enchantments, click immediate mode, noise suppression, and acoustic echo cancellation. After that, if all that is clicked, go to levels and check what is your microphone level and do you have any boost? Because this is important. If you have any boost, disable it immediately, set it on 0. And microphone level should be between 90 and 100. At least for me, that functions. Between 90 and 100. Oh, you don't have the noise cancellation thing. Oh, Oh, wow, that's... Don't... Okay, if you have boost, disable the boost. Set it on 0 dB, or... what is dB again? I forgot what dB means. Okay, so disable that, and microphone should be between 90 and 100. That should fix your static, at least, you know, for a little bit. Or... what the fuck? There you go. You know, it's a problem when you play a game and you did it. Now go to playback and see if you have any noise, any static or not. No problem, Doom. If it fixed it, no problem. If it didn't, well, then we have a problem, don't we? Let's go grab the blood, Carper's blood ring. Always useful. Oh, no problem, Dune. Dune. No problem, Doom. No problem. I'm just, if it helped, glad I could help. Simple as that. Oh no. Good. I have the, yes, okay, I have all the rings I need to pick up. No, 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 bitch. Fuck you. Not gonna lie, it would have been cool if it dropped the bone wheel shield. It would have been cool. But, oh well. It didn't, it didn't. So what? Actually, I don't know. Wait, no. We're not gonna stream until, I'm not gonna stream until I kill Solvent. I'm gonna stream until we get to Church of Yoshka's bonfire. Then I'm going to end it. I'm amazed that that doesn't damage you at all. Oh, that healed me too. Well, that was a little bit of a wasteful... Fuck me. That's gonna kill me if I make a mistake, right? Yes! Yes! Give me my 2 Estus flasks or free. 2. Well, actually 1. Still. Got it back. And that's all that matters in the end. Am I right? Of course I am. I'm always right. So this guy has red eyes and he will not die the first time. Or will he? Let's see. No, he died. Is it... Do you look at the eyes? And if they glow, that's when you know that they will not die. I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, you're right there. Hi. Oh, yes! It is the eyes! Grant us eyes. Grant us eyes. Because his eyes are not red. So that means they're foggy white. I gotta... Wait, hold up. Hold up. Doom, I think you're the one who messaged me or whispered to me. Hold up. And now his eyes are red. It's totally the eyes. Okay, let me just check what's up. Glad I could help then. Let's add in a. There you go. The boost really is troublesome when you apply it because it does boost the static around you, and if you don't have a very professional mic, it can become troublesome with the static. I learned that the hard way. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I think it's the third episode or the first episode of my Dark Souls Skull the First Sin DLC playthrough. I think it's the first episode, and you will see what I mean. The static is unbearable, how horrible it is. I think it's the first or the third episode, I'm not for sure. You think I remember my videos? Fuck no. Fuck no. Although I do remember the video where I beat the game in New Game Plus in under 3 hours. Love it. Fucking love it. The title of the video might be a little bit stupid. But the thing is, I don't care. I'm happy with the title. Yes, it might be stupid and I can accept that myself. But, okay, what the fuck, it didn't register again. This is becoming troublesome if this continues. I don't want to be like in the middle of a fight and all of a sudden my controller, my game fails to recognize the input. That's troublesome then, and I don't like that. I don't like trouble. Trouble always seems to find me. That was stupid. That was fucking stupid. Epic fail. Still gone. Yes, he was gonna die. Even if I killed him the first time, so. So the eyes are the answer. Why the eyes of all things? Why the eyes? Because the eyes tell the truth. But okay, run. Shit, the skeletons. Shit. Oh no! Fuck! Well, that's a first. They fucked up that hard. Fuck, run. Yeah. Run. There you go. They didn't follow. That's all that matters. They didn't follow. Touch the gauntlet. Or gullet, or whatever it's called. I think it's called a gauntlet. But no, gauntlets are different. I was actually sure I dodged on time. My bad then. It didn't register! Fuck! It might be because my game is like 360. I know that makes no fucking sense, but would it, you know, why would I have any? There you go. Okay, now what will you do? What will you do, High Lord Wolnir? What would you do? Will you charge me or nope, not charge? Thank you. We actually had good RNG now, which means easy fight. It is simple equals to that. It was a very simple fight. Not much trouble to it. And 24,000 souls, yeah. I wasn't sure about the soul count. how much we'll get. So I was like, little bit, you know, a little bit, not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's around 20 something thousand. Just not sure what amount exactly. But it's fine. You might argue, well, why don't I wear the silver serpent ring plus 3 as the 4th ring? That I've been thinking about that. That is a good idea to wear that ring because for later stages it could get troublesome. You know, having more levels is always useful. But I don't know. Oh, 5. That should give me a level, right?
What?
Yeah. That is not something you see every day. I'm happy about that. There's no rings. There are no rings actually. Maybe there have been a more correct term. 29. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping for 30. But it's fine. Let's go kill the old Demon King. He's been living long enough, hasn't he? I mean, he's lived long enough to be called old, so obviously. And it's safe to assume that demons live much longer than humans. So, yeah. It's definitely time to kill him. Definitely time. Also, one run that I plan on doing is going to be a Black Blade and Dark Moon Blade run. I've been talking with Doom because, you know, he is the one who's doing the whole PvP shit. I talked to him like if he could give me the 30 proofs of Concord. Oh no! Fuck! Well, that just means we're gonna be playing this a little bit longer. If he could give me 30 proofs of Concord, so I don't have to, you know, farm them offline by basically having to cheat, you know, going low level farming. Which I could, I mean, it's always fun. It's not actually fun. I don't like PvP in this game. So it's not fun. But you know, it's easy when someone else can give you the requirements just so you can complete it. And, you know, why not? Finish up that, and then I can do a run immediately. Unfortunately, it will be a new game plus run because I will be killing bosses with the Dark Moon Blade and not without it. So I'm kind of gonna be forced into just having to do a new game plus instead of new game. But that will be basically my playthrough with the Black Blade. Basically, just like with the twin katanas, where the new game plus 3 run of it. And like I did the same thing with New Game Plus Bloodlust, it's the same thing. Just because of the farming circumstances and the requirements to actually be prepared for that kind of run are high, I'm not going to be able to do it in New Game Plus. In New Game, so I have to do New Game Plus. Of course, I can do it a little bit more challenging and do the New Game Plus 3, but no. I need some rest from the whole New Game Plus and from New Game Plus 2 and above. So I'm gonna do the New Game Plus, not New Game Plus 2 or shit like that. Just, you know, I'm gonna be happy with just New Game Plus. Also, if you're itching for some New Game Plus 7 action, there is of course the whole playthrough with the New Game Plus 7. Filing Greatsword. If you're interested in New Game Plus 7 to see how difficult shit can get with a weapon. It might not be the most perfect weapon for dealing in New Game Plus 7. Trust me. Tried. Fucking tried. But I mean, we did it. We completed the fucking run, but... no. Not a happy run. Not a happy run at all. I don't know if I need to emphasize that, but I did. So yeah, no, good run. Very frustrating, challenging, except at the end. You know, at the end. And by end I mean Gale and Demon Prince. Those motherfuckers. That those were the those two are the toughest bosses of Dark Souls 3. No one else. I mean, Gale was so tough I needed to use a poisoned dagger or a poison infused dagger to kill him, and Demon Prince was so tough that I needed to summon Gale for the fight to complete it, because other than that I'll be like 6, 7, 8 hours stuck there. So they're both, I think, should held the title and do held the title of the toughest Dark Souls 3 boss. They are the toughest. Um, Abyssal Drake has a lot of HP, of course, a lot of defense, but in terms of difficulty, nah, it, nah, not difficult that much or at all. I did second try because the first try actually I had a bad assessment and I got hit by his laser and I died. It was a one shot though. Well, I don't think it was a one shot. I think I had a little bit above half of HP, and of course in New Game Plus 7 a little bit above half of HP it will one shot you, so yeah. But it was expected. I mean, I expect to die 5 times against Gale, against Abyssal Drake, and I don't once. So I'm happy. I was happy about that fight. I was mad about the Gale fight. I was frustrated about the Gale fight. I was frustrated about the Demon Prince fight. Actually, I even fucking expected the Demon Prince fight to be horrible because the whole defenses. But the Gale one, I wasn't expecting for it to take 2 hours. I think. Oh, in total 2 hours. Not really sure, but I think it was 2 hours. That was just horrible. I fucking horrible. But everyone who plays Dark Souls 3 and and any Soulsborne game should experience New Game Plus 7 with any weapon you want. I don't like experience it with the Fire and Greatsword. No, with any weapon you want, any weapon that gives you satisfaction playing with, play with that weapon. I didn't play with Frida's Greatsword because in total, I'm not gonna lie, by now I had 6 characters where I completed new game with Frida's Greatsword. 6 characters, that's enough Frida's Greatsword even for me who loves Frida's Greatsword in Dark Souls 3. And it's my third favorite weapon. I love it. But, you want some diversity. I haven't played that much with the fucking Great Sword Judgment, and Great Sword Judgment is my favorite Great Sword in Dark Souls 3. So it's like that. Oh, exactly. That's a level, right? Yep. That's yeah, it's actually 30. I'm not gonna go and level up. I don't think there's any need for me. Ah, fuck you. Actually, we should go and level up. Not exactly level up, but get ah, ha, ha, ha. Fuck you. Go and burn the Undead Bone Shard and, level up. Maybe upgrade my weapon if I have enough Titan Shards. Large Titan. Yeah, I do. Oh, well, maybe we will not level up. Because I think a better weapon is better than leveling up. Plus, well, I mean, we'll be leveling up Vigor, so there is that. There's an advantage to that. More HP is always useful. Until you hit a cap, which is of course 40. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that if I do have enough souls after I upgrade the weapon, we will so be leveling up. Not that. No, I don't think I do. I do! Well, that's awesome then. Let's go level up. Take nourishment. And now 40 strength. Strength. Grant us strength. Sorry, Firekeeper, you're the third best Firekeeper in Soulsborne. Number 1, the Doll. Number 2, Shalnot, aka Emerald Herald. Herald of Andraste. Dragon Age Inquisition. Good game. Very good game. I like it. I like Dragon Age games, all of them. I do like Dragon Age 2 more than Dragon Age 1. I don't know why people so much bitch about Dragon Age 1. Even though, Dragon Age 2. Even though I understand why they could be annoyed. Because the whole, you know, going to the same places and all that. I understand that, but excuse me. Dragon Age 2 gave us Merle. I know. Fuck you. Yeah, you can understand who I romanced in Dragon Age 2. By this point. You can understand now. It's that circle. But there is no fish bear or bear fish, whatever it's called in SpongeBob. It's called a bearfish? Or a fish bear? You know, the alleged thing that a fish bear can only be stopped by a circle. I love that episode. Oh, I love it. And then there's a fish rhino that can only be stopped if you have special hunter. I love it. I love that episode. Also, great memes. Great memes. I'm not a fan of memes, but damn it, I can appreciate them. I can appreciate them when they're good. When they're very nicely done, I can appreciate them. Doesn't mean I have to like them. Doesn't mean a thing that I have to like memes. Oh no! He's gonna blow! And he blew. Fuck. Why do you blow? I'm gonna stop. You have my word, I will stop. There you go. That's 30,000 souls. Please, please, please. And yes, 33,000. More than enough. More than enough. Now I could be selling all the souls and now leveling up extremely. That's fine. I can do it later. I can do it after Gwendolyn, aka Aldrich, in this game. Wait, only 1 damage up with a B scaling? What? Oh, that's disgusting. This is B scaling, you only give me 1 damage up? No, 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 no. You don't seem to understand. If it's B scaling, I accept a 3 damage up, not fucking 1. Or at least a 2. Now that's bullshit. Now that's motherfucking bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm being vulgar. I'm being vulgar, but it is a problem after all. I mean, only 1 damage when you upgrade with a B scaling weapon. It doesn't seem very much fair. Now does it? No, of course not. Of course it doesn't. It doesn't? Wait, what? No, it... Well, fuck me. Oh, let's kill this motherfucker. Please give me your beautiful face. I hate you. Yes! I love you. I'm sorry, but I'm serious. I mean, if he gives me a vehicle, I love it. There you go. 10,000 souls on the dot. Well, it's not 10,000 exactly. It's 10,650. But still, I guess it's more close to 10.1. Actually, 11k, not 10. It's actually 11k then if we're gonna go to closeness. 10.1. Sure, you know, that was 10.6, but who fucking cares? Ah, the metric system. Gotta love it. Gotta fucking love it. No, I'm serious. The metric system is the best fucking system ever known. Well, actually, okay, that's pushing it. But if the whole world uses it, except 2 countries, I think, it gotta be the best then. Or at least the most simplest to use. So, fuck the imperial system. Simple as that. Now that's more like it. 2 damage ups, not fucking 1. Fucking game. I don't understand your shit. Oh no, I forgot to... that's fine. I'm gonna have to go back to Frankshan either way to talk to Sirius, so we can talk to Grey Rat too. But I forgot to talk to Grey Rat. That's bad. Actually, no, it isn't. The quest continues the same way the Sirius ones does. I just have to go back and deal with Creighton. Wanderer Creighton, to be more precise. Fuck you, Creighton. Fuck you. Where are you, Sirius? There you are. Oh, the next part is gonna be so bad. I hate when I have to do the whole slaves and the Airfell Knights. It's such a... Well, actually, it's a Burning Witch, I think it's called. It's such annoying because it slows down the pace. And yes, you can run past it, but... No. Whoa! Serious, please! There you go. Damn! I'm dead. Or not. You fucked up. And now you revived yourself. Fuck you. Whoa! Miss me? Well, like I said, open window, and I'm sorry if you heard that. I'm gonna make a small pause, and I'll be right back. Actually, I can end it here. Actually, why not? Let's end it here. Yeah, why not? It's good. We killed, and there's a message. Well, I guess it's a perfect timing that we're ending it, isn't it? Anyways, hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye.